Doom fans, the Slayer might not be done yet because new reports suggest Doom the Dark Ages could already have DLC in development. And big if, the rumors are true, we could be getting even more medieval demon slaying sooner than we expected. We're talking new campaign content, new weapons, and possibly even new enemy types, expanding the brutal lore and world id Software is building. But here's the big question. Is this DLC going to expand the story of the Slayer's war against Hell, or is it setting up the next era of Doom entirely? Are you not entertained? Let's get into this. So here's what's going on. Doom the Dark Ages, the prequel to Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, was already set to be the most ambitious entry in the franchise. But according to early insider chatter, the developer hints post-launch DLC is already planned, which is surprising considering how successful the DLC for Doom Eternal was, what the Ancient Gods Part 1 and Part 2. Those expansions expanded the story, added brutal new enemy encounters, and pushed the combat to even higher levels. If id Software follows the same strategy here, the DLC for the Dark Ages could add new realms of Hell, expanded lore on the Doomslayer's origins, and even new weapons or mechanics built around the medieval setting. And considering how big Doom Eternal's expansions were, this could end up feeling more like mini sequels rather than small add-ons. So the real question is, will this DLC simply expand the campaign, or will it set up for the next Doom game in itself? So I'm going to go real quick. The reports are saying this DLC is supposed to be, and I quote, ginormous. That's coming from one of the main heads and developers of id Soft, and it's promising to be a real beefy, meaty content drop for the series and to give fans more to satiate themselves with Doom. I'm all for more Doom content. I look forward to this more than the Ancient Gods of Eternal, because Eternal, that shit was it was way too fast paced. It was like on speed, crank, and whatever else you can mix in together. And the expansions were just even harder. But I enjoyed Doom the Dark Ages and the medieval with the shield blade and everything else. It was a little more grounded in a sense. And some people may say, oh, but you're not a real fan. Hey, to each their own. To each their own. Doom 2016 was one playstyle. Eternal was another. Dark Ages is another. They're trying to cater to each of their different demographics. And I'm all for that. Now, this DLC being so huge and ginormous that it's pretty much a small sequel in itself, hey, that's what the consumers want. Go ahead and give it to them. Continue the continuity of the game slash story without having to make us wait 5, 6, 7 years for a whole new game. I'm down for it. Trace, what do you think?
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it, but it's just this Martin guy, freaking huge, ginormous. Like, why is he talking like this? Like, Doom is already
No,
a well-established franchise. He don't need to say such words. Like, why is he saying shit like that? Like that? It's a little weird.
he's his own hype man, you know? He gets himself going to get the people going.
Okay, but don't listen, and I'm not trying to compare Martin with Todd Howard. Don't get in that realm of you're starting to lie, okay? Because if people play this and it's not freaking huge and ginormous, they're gonna call you a liar and another Todd Howard, okay? So just be careful. I'm not saying this is a Bethesda. I mean, Doom is well established, well respected in the industry. I'm just saying, don't be borderline lying to people just to get people to buy this bullshit. I mean, not bullshit. Okay, let me not say that. Let me not do Doom like that. But I was seeing, like they said, the DLC reportedly include large new areas, expanded gameplay loops, including a Metroidvania style exploration where players revisit areas with new abilities. Is that confirmed, or is the Metroidvania kind of just took me like what?
Yeah, that I'm not entirely sure about.
Okay.
I'm kind of waiting and seeing how that goes because that's a huge dramatic shift
Yeah, it didn't make sense
for
when I read that.
yeah.
But
I
then
kind of
again,
glazed over.
who do I know? I mean, anything is possible. But I thought the Metrovania style exploration really did. I mean, I don't know. I thought that was just weird and very, very like, what? But I don't know. Maybe it could be. Look, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But no, Dark Ages, massive in scale, reportedly. Like I said, new areas, expanding game loops. We'll just have to wait and see if Martin knows what the fuck talking about with fucking huge, freaking huge, and ginormous. I just can't get over his wording and the way he's saying it. I'm just like, Doom is a seller in its name itself. Like the fans of Doom, real Doom fans, like they gonna show up regardless. So I don't know. Maybe hey, I could be very pessimistic. I know I have admitted I'm gonna use my platform responsibly and be honest. I am very pessimistic. So anytime when people start saying freaking huge, I'm already turned off. I'm like, you're lying. But that's just me because I've been burnt and but he could prove me wrong, and I hope he does prove me wrong because Doom, real Doom fans do not play about they Doom. I'm just gonna be fucking honest. So he better come correct. This better be freaking huge and real aspect, multiple game hours that this gives people. So I just hope he comes correct. Then it's not a second coming of Todd Howard and Bethesda. Oh,
Most
but
definitely.
hey, let us know what you think, how you feel about this Doom DLC. That's freaking huge and ginormous. Let us know in the comments below how you feel.
And that's it for this video of Are You Not Entertained podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll never miss our next hot take. Until next time, are you not entertained?